It went off, didn't it?
No, it wasn't on red all the time.
Wasn't it?
Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
He's choking.
I've got a sore throat. Oh, what does that mean? The start of something big. Well, this could be the
And you've
start.
got what do they call him? With his hair sticks out.
Oh, I can't remember.
From can't even remember what gang they were now.
Ah, yeah. No,
No, it's gone.
yeah.
Both. It'll come later when you don't need it. Just pop into your head and there it'll be.
So, what, the Summit Street gang?
Yeah, I think it might have been. Alfonso.
Alfonso?
Yeah,
Well,
I
that
think
is
that
name.
were his name. Alfonso.
Ah,
I think so. Might be wrong. That came into my head.
see how I stimulate, you know, with my haircut.
Ah,
Well, I think I've got 13 subscribers to my newsletter now.
oh,
Thank you all for subscribing to the newsletter. It's really good. And thank you, Maggie, for buying a print, fine art print.
yeah.
Red poppies in a cornfield.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's nice, is that one? Yeah, I didn't know which one it was. I just said you bought a print.
Yeah. So I'll get that.
Sent off?
Well, I'll package it up and get it ready. But I don't think I'm gonna
Post it yet.
mess about. We've got strikes and Christmas and all that lot. So I think we'll wait until after Christmas to send it. All the way to Australia. See, I post to Australia.
She sent us a lovely photograph of the early morning sunset on farm.
She's staying with her son on a farm. 5,000 acres.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you farm that?
Helicopter?
Yeah.
Wow. Makes our farms look positively minute.
Yeah. They let them wander, don't they, their cows?
God knows
Then
that.
they
Do they
have
have
to-
GPS tags on cattle or sheep or whatever it is? What do you farm on 5,000 acres? Is it
Cows?
green there, Maggie?
We've
or
seen them on
was it bushland or what?
truckers, haven't we? Collecting cows and gold.
That's all
gold
we.
things.
That's the extent of our
Yeah.
knowledge of Australia is
Gold diggers and
and
outback
outback
truckers
truckers.
that take things. They deliver cows and.
That's the source of our information, Maggie.
Hello, Ernie.
Well, I went up yesterday to Farsley, stopped raining, and got David some beer.
You walked up. You didn't go in camper, did you?
Oh no,
No.
I walked up, and it was different. There were a lot of cars on the road. There was a lot of cars parked, and a lot of people walking about. This is the.
Well, our Tracy went to Marks and Spencer's last night after she'd been to Dunelm's and go outdoors. She went over to Marks and Spencer's and picked some things up because she's doing a hamper for Bill That's David's dad. She picked some nice bits up, and she went to Dunelm's for basket. And she said that the checkout girl was saying it's mad in here. Everybody's coming through and they're spending at least £200, £250
Wow.
for each customer.
Wow.
So she decided to get our turkey crown from Marx's. Yeah.
How
The
much?
one that they advertise in
Tell
all the
them how
time.
much.
£30. It does serve 6 to 8, it says. But, I mean, it didn't look that big to me. But
Well,
it should be nice and it'll cook quicker. I mean, there's only a few of us this year. We get less and less.
It wants to be nice, doesn't it?
We get less and less every year, don't we?
Yeah, well, we do actually, yeah.
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 So, we don't need as much. We're not going as mad.
I give Tracy, well, we give Tracy
A bit of extra.
100 quid towards electricity and gas.
Because if she won't have it on if we want her during the day, but
No.
you've got to put it on at some point, haven't you? to
Well, now
warm
it's
it up.
warmed up a bit. I just put it on 8 o'clock, something like that, and turn it off at 11, and then put it on again at 5, turn it off at 7:30.
Oh, really? Half 7?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stays warm.
Oh, yeah, it's warm in room.
It stays warm, does this house, when it's normal. It
Yeah.
was just that
cold
really
spell.
cold spell. It just
It were awful down here, wasn't it?
just
It
couldn't
real
get it
cold.
up. Yeah. And you couldn't not have the heating on, you
No.
just froze. What about in America,
Oh, yeah.
where they're getting these massive minus, I don't know what temperatures, what do they call them? Summit bombs.
Summit bomb.
Not hurricane bombs,
Tornado?
bombs or something like that, where temperature suddenly drops. Yeah.
And if you're outside, you can get frostbite.
Frostbite in 10 minutes. I don't know whether we're going to be having
Oh, I'd have to hibernate.
the remnants of that in New Year.
I'd have to stay in bed, I think, if it were that cold. Oh dear.
Yeah. You know, my hands have just got cold thinking about that.
I'm going to clean Ernie out this morning so that he's got fresh bedding.
Right.
But Christmas?
All his bedding's in windowed, isn't it?
No. No, she didn't use it. She took it all back out.
Oh.
She was going to use Ernie's, the like little wooden pellets. She was going to use it to make hills in front window, but she said she'd bought some like a snow blanket to put over it, and she said you could see all wood underneath, so she took it back out again.
Right. Took her ages to do that window.
Yeah, it did. All evening. Well, no matter what Tracy does, it all takes her all.
Well, it does. Yeah. My book.
Yeah, well, you'll get back to that after Christmas, won't you?
Yeah.
When she's time. She's just... I don't think she got in well. 7:30. She had a tea, and then her and David were on computer.
Last night?
Sorting something out, yeah. Oh,
Again?
did you know David were here?
No.
All right.
Oh, again, you come round again. All right.
Yeah.
What, same thing?
Yeah, and sorting money out for...
All right. So has she given that hamper to David last night?
No, she's some more bits to put in it.
Ain't he going today?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, all
I
right.
thought I'd do some mince pies and sausage rolls and put him a few in
Oh,
in
okay.
basket to take. That's my afternoon job.
Oh, right.
And I've got a vac in there, and front room,
All right.
and then I'll leave upstairs to you.
Oh, are we back in upstairs today?
Well, you can do it either today or tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. He always does upstairs.
But I'm poorly.
Oh gosh! I forgot you were poorly.
I've got a sore throat.
I know. Might be because she was snoring last night.
She says I was snoring last night.
Yeah, real bad.
Yeah, I'm surprised I went to sleep.
Oh, it gets more difficult to go to sleep, doesn't it?
Oh,
I must have been up 4 times to Lou,
it's,
and each time I woke up out of dreams.
and
Then,
loads of times you went last night.
yeah.
And I were awake. Although,
Yeah,
no, you did wake me up.
You went to sleep at one point, and that's when you were snoring, and I was still awake. So this is how we are.
I would.
I'm sure we only sleep half at
I
time.
know. I can't say as I was proper awake, nor properly asleep.
No.
Is there such a thing? More in, I don't know,
Yeah.
zombification.
Yeah. Or in zombification. Oh dear.
Oh,
Time for a letter.
a disastrous letter. Time for the disastrous letters. Oh, heck, it's the 13th of February, 1968.
That's a month we've been married.
Month, just a month.
Mm.
Yeah, and already we're in chaos. Darling Trev, I am not quite sure what to say, seeing as now I know it isn't the snow, but just you don't want to write. Anyway, I waited a week for a letter, and when one came on Friday, I was so happy until I opened it. Just to find it was from Andy. I was so upset, I just sat and cried. And Mum ended up ringing your dad. Not that I think it did any good, but he said he would write to you. Oh, and that letter I wrote to Andy, please don't take any notice of it, as I don't know what I put, because I was so mad that I hadn't had a letter. Anyway, I don't know whether this will help any, but the first holiday I get, I am coming out to Germany just to see what you're doing out there. Hope it makes you a bit happy, so you'll book up and write to me. Sunday, your father came down, but I was in bed, so I had to get up. Mum was making the dinner, and Gran was talking to Pop. I've wrote in brackets here, never heard her call my dad that before.
I wonder if it were Mr. Winston that she were talking to. You know, the old man.
Oh no, as you brought, he came down to ask us if we wanted to go out that night.
Oh,
So
right.
we said thank
That's
you.
him.
Gran said she would stay in and look after Pab and Brian while Mum and I went. Anyway, Mum put my hair up and we were ready when Pop got to our house.
That's funny. I never called him that.
No,
Strange thing to...
never heard you call him that.
No.
We went to the Rainville Club.
Hmm?
We had a good, we once went there. You know who we went to see?
Yeah, I know. I can see him, but I can't.
Bert Whedon.
Aye, that's it. Bert Whedon.
You remember
and his
Bert Whedon?
guitar.
Yeah.
Mm.
We had a good time. Mum only had lemonade, so I was very happy. Although I missed you being there. I miss you an awful lot, you know. And I wish you would write and let me know how you are getting on. I don't even know if you are on scheme or not. Monday I was out all day. I went into town and then to see my auntie. I also got you a Valentine card. Hope you got it. I'm sorry it was not very much. But I thought even if we are married, you're still my Valentine. So I can send you a card, even if I don't get one back, which I'm sure I won't. Oh, isn't it awful? I'm sorry if I was late, but I had no money until Monday, and then I had to ask Gran. Tell Andy I'm sorry I didn't send him one, but I'm sure he didn't miss it. Anyway, love, that's all for now, so take care. Lots of love from your ever-loving wife, Pat. Wow. Ooh. Still no letter from me.
There's another one from me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the 14th?
Oh, it's there. There's a letter from me there.
Oh, is that? Your dad must have got through.
I wonder that my dad's letter in here. Oh. Oh no, that's from you.
Is it? Right.
I
Maybe you never kept it.
I do remember.
Knowing you were screwed it
Screwed
up
it up and
thrown
chucked it in bed. Yeah.
Thinking, what's he got to do with it?
Well, no. No, he said, you know, what that's what I want for breaking your heart. You know, and all, I don't know what else he didn't say.
All right.
How lovely you are.
Oh.
But I don't deserve you. Which of course is true.
Oh dear. All a misunderstanding. This is how it is when you can't actually... Mind you, I don't know whether it's worse now with phones and things, because you can be quick to anger and say something that you won't, you know, you maybe wouldn't have said.
Yeah.
You maybe cooled down big time.
Yeah. I know, I've always thought that when mobile phones came on the scene, I thought that.
It's texting and it's instant, isn't it? You know, your fuel.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it was really hard not being able, only having letters. And yet, in a way, I wonder what would have happened if we'd have had all the tech that we've got today.
Being able to ring and...
Just talk at will every day if we wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it'd have been the same.
No, probably not. Probably not. Alethea enjoyed a party yesterday.
Oh, she went to a party.
Yeah.
She walked there.
Yeah, she did. Up to Carvely. She said she'd miss bus. She gets a bit anxious when she's to do something a bit different.
Alethea has to do everything on time.
Yeah. So the bus, one of the buses that she could catch, got her there 30 minutes early, so she would have had to wander round and the next bus got her there 10 minutes late.
That won't do for a Letha.
That won't do. I said, ring your friend and tell her that you're going to be 5 or 10 minutes late because of buses. But no, I think she went for the first one, which would have got her there 30 minutes early. But I think she must have just missed it. So she decided to walk to Carvely, which got her there on time.
She's very much like that in Letha.
Yeah.
She when we were in lockdown and she was doing her lessons online, she just treated every day like a school day and started at the right time and had a break, had a lunch.
Yeah.
Very self-disciplined in that respect.
Until when it should be home time, and then she stopped, and that were her time.
Otherwise, she can be anarchic.
Yeah.
And just ask her to do something and she just don't. She always says she'd do it,
Yeah.
but she don't.
She forgets. She just gets into the computer and watches these, what programs are they?
In South Korea.
Yeah, South Korea.
It's called K-pop. K-pop.
Korean.
It's all South Korean stuff. It's
She
all the
sits there.
rage now.
Sits there laughing away. All I hear is shouting and screaming. She'll stop and tell me what they're doing. Something about the grandma didn't love the grandchild, so she sent her away because her mum and dad were fighting in war. And then when mum and dad come back, they were really annoyed, and she tried to put it on little girl that she were out of control. Then grandma fell down well. Oh dear.
All right, so these are like soap operas, are
Yeah.
they? In Korea?
Yeah.
With subtitles?
Yeah. Yeah. She reads subtitles. She likes the songs, doesn't she?
Yeah, music.
Mm.
Yeah, she's really into it.
Yeah.
K-pop.
Yeah, she is. We've no idea what it is.
She keeps playing her stuff, don't she?
Yeah.
It all sounds the same to me.
And it's usually always girls.
Girls. It's
Girl
all
bands.
girls bands, all
Yeah.
girl singers, yeah.
Yeah. So if you've any grandchildren, you might know what we're talking about. If
Well,
not,
if they're in the age group of
yeah.
teenager.
Yeah. Yeah, they might be older, might they?
Mm.
You never know.
Yeah.
Have you else to say, darling?
Just that Maggie, who's bought the drawing, she, in the 1980s,
Oh, yeah.
went on the Ark Royal harboured up in Australia, I think Victoria, I think.
Yeah.
And Barry, who we went to see, took the cakes to yesterday, he were on the Ark Royal.
Before.
And she said that she worked in a restaurant at the time, and the crew came into the restaurant for meals, and they invited all the staff onto the Ark Royal for a tour. She says it was brilliant.
Mm.
That was interesting.
But Brian will remember that. Barry.
Barry, yeah, I'll mention it to him.
We'll mention it to him.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we'll better call
We
it a draw.
better.
That's 24 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Don't know what things are going to be like
No.
now.
No, for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
It might be a bit chaos.
Chaotic, yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll do what we can.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.